Hi everyone, today I'm going to read you a question from my Ask Dr. Rachel column, and it's a really common issue. Dear Dr. Rachel, I've been with my husband for 11 years now. Although our lives are crazy with our jobs and 2 children, we get along well and rarely fight. The problem is I'm just not attracted to him anymore and haven't been for quite a while. Yet I find myself fantasizing about other men at times. I do think it's essential to have physical intimacy in my relationship, but I'm scared to end the marriage and say goodbye to all the good aspects of our partnership for that reason alone. What should I do? Signed, Jill in Minneapolis. Thanks for writing, Jill, and you're not alone. A lot of people struggle with this issue. One of the things I like to point out is that it's not that you're not interested in sex, it's just that you aren't really interested in the sex that you're having. Our bodies are the ultimate truth tellers, so it's good that you're listening to your body and the way it's not really craving or desiring your partner anymore. You and your husband are in a marriage that psychologists would call a companionate marriage, which means that you're buddies, that you're roommates, you get along well, you're friends, there's a respect and a friendship there. But the sexual attraction has faded. Part of what's so tricky is that there's a lot that's really good in this relationship. It sounds like you co-parent well together, you manage the household well, so you don't want to walk away from all that. So Jill, as much as you may feel stuck, you do have options. The first option is to stay in the relationship and really try to explore more in depth what is the cause of this lack of attraction. And so Jill, with option number 1, it's going to be important for you to really dive into what are the communication styles between you and your husband, the emotional styles. Are there any issues that have to do with your mood or his mood, with hormones, with stress from work, or any sort of things that affect the context of your relationship? Sexual issues in a relationship are really part of a larger problem. They're typically a symptom of something else. If you choose to leave the marriage because you want to have more sexual attraction, don't fool yourself into thinking that your next partner will keep you hot and heavy for the rest of your relationship, because passion does ebb and flow. It can change over time. And Jill, another option is to stay in the marriage, but talk with your husband about having an open relationship. It could either be a polyamorous relationship or an open relationship. Now, both come with their own set of complications and require a lot of communication, but long-term relationships require a lot of communication anyway. In a polyamorous relationship, you would agree that you and your husband could have an emotional attachment to other people outside of the relationship in addition to you. In an open relationship, there's no emotional attachment to anybody else, but you're allowed to have a physical relationship with someone else. I understand day-to-day life is not particularly sexy, especially with the demands of small children. It's hard to wake up day after day and see the same person and have that level of intrigue and excitement. Of all the options, Jill, the one that I do not want you to choose is to just shut this part of yourself down. Sexual energy is an important life force. It gives us creativity and vitality, and I wouldn't want you to not have that anymore. In the short term, I suggest that you try to find novel activities with your partner. Arrange play dates kind of like you would arrange them for your kids, and just see if you can really build the attraction again as you weigh your options. Thanks for writing, Jill, and everyone else, know that I welcome your questions. Send them my way to rachel@drrachelallyn.com. I'm Dr. Rachel Allyn, and thanks for watching. The pleasure is all mine.